Yo tout le monde, on se retrouve pour un tout nouveau live. J'espère que vous allez bientôt. Comment ça va, nickel? La dernière fois, on s'est arrêté avec Solo Squad et là, il manque Romain contre Seth Rollins en Royal Rumble. On va démarrer tout de suite le showcase. Allez, c'est parti. Attends, c'est celui-là, hein? Ouais, c'est bon. Let's go.
I ain't doing this one. We can have all the fun we want with these video games and this showcase, and these fantasy matchups like Offensica versus Bubba Ray and Diva. I'm not doing shtick about Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. That's a little too volatile. And it's way too personal for Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins came up together in the Shield. And Seth Rollins took it upon himself to disband the Shield by blindsiding Roman Reigns with a chair. At WrestleMania 31, Roman Reigns, in the main event of WrestleMania, was about to win the WWE title when Seth Rollins cashed in Money in the Bank and stole the main event, the match, and the title from Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns lost the undisputed championship after almost 4 years, the greatest title reign of all time, to Cody Rhodes. Not because Cody Rhodes was the better man, but because Seth Rollins was right there. And the seduction, the bloodlust that Roman Reigns had for that moment of revenge was too much for Roman Reigns to give up. And for the first time in Roman Reigns' life, he took his eye off the ball for that much time and smashed Seth Rollins with a chair, the same way Seth did a decade earlier to Roman. And that moment gave Cody Rhodes all he needed to end the most historic title reign in WWE history. I'm supposed to do shtick about Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins for a showcase? I mean, it's smart, because the next time Roman Reigns steps into the ring with Seth Rollins will be the last time Seth Rollins steps into a ring. Next time Roman Reigns gets his hands on Seth Rollins, you won't have your architect anymore. You won't have your visionary anymore. You won't have your revolutionary anymore. You will have your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, but you'll never again have Seth freaking Rollins. Roman Reigns will put an end to Seth Rollins in WWE. And then the only way you'll ever be able to see Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins will be in the WWE 2K25 showcase. Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins from the 2022 Royal Rumble. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
Ok, c'est un avant-goût. Ok.
The big question as we kick off Royal Rumble, will Roman survive tonight?
Well, the man who's walking down the aisle here in front of 44,000 plus is the greatest champion of all time, transcending the business. And tonight, it's personal. For 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated everyone. And luckily for Roman, he's had a special counsel and his cousins to help him keep cool, keep focused, and concentrate on the business at hand.
Now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside. And without those calming forces, Corey, cracks started to form last night in Roman's armor.
No telling how Roman's going to handle things on his own. It's been years since he competed on his own. But that's the situation we're seeing right now.
Il y a rien qui bug là. On dit qu'elle est choquée.
In recent weeks, Seth Rollins touched on the one thing that Roman Reigns has not been able to get over: the dissolution of the Shield at the hands of Seth Rollins. Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man, and what Seth Rollins did to his family was cowardly in the eyes of the head of the table, the tribal chief, the man who was blessed by the gods of sports entertainment.
Corey, on SmackDown last night, we saw one thing that we haven't seen out of Roman Reigns. We saw Roman Reigns lose his cool.
Look at this. Even more mind games from Rollins. As we heard that music pop right there, the Shield, you can't help but have a little nostalgia. You can't help but think back to the glory days of when the Shield would go to town, beating everybody down. Until that man right there, Seth freaking Rollins, decided to tear it apart.
Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well. He knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion. He knew there was one thing that Reigns will never get over, and that is that Seth Rollins chose to end the Shield.
The infamous blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair many years ago, which broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE history. Well, tonight, Rollins will use that to get in the head of the champ and win the Universal title.
And that title, the WWE Universal Championship, has been in Reigns' possession for a record-breaking 516 days. Can he extend the reign even further tonight? Bell rings and the WWE Universal title is on the line. Roman Reigns over 5...
Accueillir rouler dans un coin.
100 days as Universal Champion, but nobody has been in his head like his old brother-in-arms, Seth Rollins.
Well, Seth freaking Rollins tore that brotherhood apart 8 years ago,
Aye.
and we can now see that the Tribal Chief never truly recovered from that night. Well, speaking of family, the Usos have been banned from ringside, and last month, Roman fired Heyman from the Bloodline. So right now, the head of the table needs to win without any allies by his side.
Even before Seth put his gear on, he came into this match with a clear-cut advantage.
You're right, Cole. 1 week ago on SmackDown, Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens defeated the Usos. As a result, Jimmy and Jay are barred from ringside. It was an all-or-nothing move, as Rollins would have lost his title opportunity had that match gone the other way. It just proves that Seth... Freaking Rollins will take every freaking risk to win. You want to wear your Shield gear? You want to play mind games with the head of the table, Seth? This is what you get. Be prepared for the wrath of the Tribal Chief.
Seth freaking Rollins has made it extremely personal with Roman Reigns. Years ago when he destroyed the Shield, and again in the lead up to this match.
And if I'm Roman, I'm taking all that aggression and ending this quickly. Go full force and incapacitate Rollins ASAP, because the longer Reigns fights with all his rage, the more potential he has to make a tactical error.
Oh, my goodness!
I have to admit, it's a pretty cold move for Rollins to just take the years of history the Shield had and turn it into a joke here tonight. It's appalling, Saxton. Rollins has always treated that sacred history as a joke. Now we know that Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man. What Seth Rollins did to his family 8 years ago was cowardly. What more can this superstar do?
Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top floor. Fighting them off and shoving them off the top rope. Reigns gets out of harm's way.
Se lever rouler, c'est balancer sur le ring avec un pas et faire trembler la planète.
Reigns seems to be taking just a little bit more pleasure than he usually does as he piles on the attacks. The disdain he has for Rollins is off the charts.
He gets back into the ring. Oh, looking to end this. The schoolboy!
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now. Ooh, looking to seal the deal, guys.
Elevates his shoulder ahead of the count.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet.
Oh, that didn't go as...
Putain, je comprends pas là, moi. Pas Roger. T'as capté quoi? Attendez les gars, attendez. Parce que moi je sais pas.
Seth's design.
Schoolboy pinning combination. Oh, maybe not. What power from the Tribal Chief.
No question after that power bomb, the champ has a strategy to retain. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Seth retaliates.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
The Tribal Chief.
Et là, il dit quoi? Fais Vilma toutes les manières possibles, y compris en l'envoyer sur la barrière avec un gros. Oh, c'est facile.
Has been dominant over the last 516 days since he captured the Universal Championship. Month after month, he's dominated every top contender on the SmackDown roster. Roman Reigns has beaten big names over the last year and a half. Braun Strowman, Rey Mysterio, the Demon Finn Balor, even John Cena. But Reigns has to be bothered by the fact that he has never been able to knock off Rollins in a premium ladder match in his career. Never successfully defended a title against Rollins.
Indeed, two of the biggest PLE losses of Roman Reigns' career have been in the hands of Seth freaking Rollins. At Money in the Bank in 2016, Rollins defeated Reigns for the WWE title. And a year prior to that, Rollins committed the heist to the century and used the Money in the Bank to steal Roman's WWE Championship in the main event of WrestleMania. Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here. Breaks the count by getting back in time. I hate to say this, but the Tribal Chief has become extremely frazzled without the benefit of having the Bloodline by his side. Every little move Rollins makes seems to put Reigns on edge. This outfit, the Shield's entrance music. I bet if Rollins gave Roman a fist bump, it would make the Tribal Chief go nuclear.
And that's another well-placed attack to his head and neck area.
Oh, a numbing blow to the chest.
Rollins pulling out all the stops early. Roman Reigns needs to kick into higher gear to catch back up.
Absolutely laid Rollins out. And now...
Attends.
Reigns can finally overcome his former Shield brother.
Vas-y, Roman.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside.
Spear by Reigns! The champ might have just sealed things.
On sait tous que ne se portait pas son riche, son cerise se ferait rien. Alors emmenez sur l'oreille et décrochez tout vos colères en attaque au lourd près de l'adversaire debout.
I don't even think Roman's aware of where he is anymore. He has tunnel vision for Rollins. The only thing the Tribal Chief is seeing right now is red. And heaven have mercy on Reigns, old Shield brother now. Whoa. Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Alors, attends, Ah, j'avais pas compris, ça va. C'était ça en fait.
And here's Reigns now, misses wildly with the clothesline attempt. Spear! Spear by Reigns! Roman Reigns from out of nowhere with a spear!
That could end it for Rollins if Roman could just make the cover. Roman trying to fight through the pain. Oh my, guys. Guys, look at what Rollins is doing.
Je t'ai toujours adoré. Alors pourquoi t'as fait ça? Pourquoi tu l'as craillé, Roman? Pourquoi tu l'as tapé derrière le dos avec la chaise? Hein? C'est à cause de toi que Roman est en colère. C'est un monstre maintenant, Roman. C'est à cause de toi. Tu l'as transformé en monstre. Il avait raison, Sami Zayn. J'espère qu'il y aura un match. CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns. Comme ça, il va fermer la bouche à tout le monde. Surtout à Seth Rollins. Défonce-le! On te sait. Défonce-le, défonce-le.
Submission move locked in.
Rollins in major peril right now. Rollins looking like he's starting to fade. Seth trying desperately to make it to the bottom rope. I'm not sure he can make it, Corey.
Trying to make it to the rope to force some sort of break. Seth trying to hang on. How can he do this here? Is Rollins going to tap there? What's Rollins going to do? Is he going to tap out?
Well, he makes it to the rope. Reigns has a 5 count to break the hold.
And Reigns breaks the hold here. Roman breaks the hold, and this match continues.
It just shows you how locked in Roman Reigns is to winning this match. Rollins just motionless now. Roman had that guillotine locked in far too long.
Well, the oxygen slowly circulating through Seth again, but I feel it's just a matter of time.
Comme il a fait, lui.
The fun and games Rollins has been playing has pushed the Tribal Chief past his boiling.
Oh, Superman punch!
Reigns not done yet, and a thunderous spear. The champ taking care of business here. And Reigns retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the Universal Champion,
Roman Reigns has finally done it. Finally earned that title defense against Seth Rollins. Finally exercised the ghost of the Shield. It looks like a huge weight has been lifted from the shoulders of the Tribal Chief. Roman may never forgive Rollins, but now he can forget him.
Oh putain, là c'est le Wargame là. Oh là là, c'est le Wargame. Maman, je vais galérer les gars. Bon les gars, c'est bon, mais c'est parfait. Là les gars, c'est le Wargame. Ça veut dire que... Là les gars, c'est le Wargame. Je vais couper le micro parce que peut-être je vais péter un plomb. Je reviendrai quand je finirai le live les gars. Ok. Là je vais couper le micro pour me concentrer parce que là c'est le Wargame. Et puis voilà. Là c'est Bloodline contre la Bloodline. avec Solo, Tamatonga, Tamaloa, Jaco Fatou. Et là, c'est Bloodline ou G. Ça veut dire que Jeusu, Jimmy, Semizien, Roman, Polyman. En plus, il y a 5 points en plus. Je vais galérer. Enfin, je sais pas s'il y est. Bon, les gars, je vais couper le micro. Je rendrai à la fin de l'œuvre. Allez.
I'm the last guy to knock a revolution. I've led a few of those, you know. I admire revolutionaries. I respect evolutionaries. They are the lifeblood of the bloodline. So when Solo Sikoa seized the moment and became the tribal chief in Roman Reigns' absence, I didn't like it. I don't even think I respected it. But something deep down in me admired it. That took some forward thinking. I'm the chief now! Now we all know what happened when the OG bloodline, led by Roman Reigns, faced the new rogue bloodline, led by Solo Sikoa, in the War Games. But there was a discussion here while planning the WWE 2K25 showcase that has me, your wise man, admittedly a little intrigued. What if War Games was limited to only OG Bloodline, no honorary uses, versus Solo's Rogue Bloodline, no honorary uses? It's 4-on-4 Roman Reigns. The Usos, Sami Zayn, versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tongaloa, and the most dangerous new competitor WWE has ever seen, the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu. What happens then? This is your moment to determine who is the real bloodline. This is your moment to determine who is the only bloodline. This is where the bloodline's legacy and the bloodline's future is in your hands.
The following contest is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War Games begin!
The Bloodline is in chaos. This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse.
This conflict goes far beyond acknowledgement, Michael. This man and the original Bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
This man and the rest of the original Bloodline is under attack. The new Bloodline will do whatever it takes to wipe out the old guard.
But this man and the rest of his crew will not go down without a fight. This is a power struggle that could not be contained by a traditional 20-by-20 ring. He's ready to bring the heavy fire to the new Bloodline.
The original Bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new Bloodline are destroying what was built.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now. The new Bloodline is ready to hunt.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob.
The new Bloodline does not live by a code. They do not act with honor. This man says the OG Bloodline will suffer the consequences of their disloyalty.
We are looking at a heavy hitter with pure malice in his eyes.
And he's looking to make his name at the expense of the old guard of the Bloodline.
The OG Bloodline have never faced a threat like this.
The island of relevancy is no... And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never called up during Roman's time as the tribal chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the Bloodline, courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced continued attacks from the new Bloodline.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the... True Bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top tonight. OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the Bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school Bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael. That won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE can handle the new Bloodline.
Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded them, what made their team Usi, and work as a real team. Just one last time.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the Bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
Sami Zayn turning up the intimidation factor. Oh. Running Hurricane Rana.
Delivering right hands and then slamming their opponent's face to the canvas.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me,
Great journalism there, Byron.
Thanks, Michael.
And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up.
It's an into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
Tonga Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games.
Pulling him in for the breaker.
Right to the lower back. Slam! What impact!
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still oosing?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs. Oh! Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy Uso splash! Jacob thought two's got a problem here. Uso splash! Will Jay end this?
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits 0. If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games. Many folks that... From the top!
Oh, come on. You already had the advantage. You didn't need to bring that into the ring, too.
From the top!
Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in.
He even put through the ringer tonight.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. And stays one nasty boot by Zayn. Is that all she wrote for Tonga Loa?
And guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE.
8 men in the...
Blast them!
Diving forearm smash!
Goes tumbling into the metal floor. Not a safe place to be.
Now waiting for War Games to... This is already in dangerous territory. And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one.
A bone-rattling knee.
Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Tonga looking to get alongside his bloodline.
Solo's the color leader of the new Bloodline, has called himself the head of the table. Cole,
Top rope.
but now here's Jey Uso. Looking for something under the
Top rope. Brilliant strategy. Even odds weren't good enough, and they just added a bit of insurance with that weapon.
I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight. This is unbelievable.
Brought down with a snapmare. Zayn has a
Blue Thunder Bomb.
Gonna be a bit tough for Jey to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jey has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
Jey has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new Bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games.
Carefully measuring, weight
Flying with the counter. The countdown hurtling towards the shift of the status quo.
He's laying on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
dropping the elbow right on the knee.
And the Tribal Chief is now entering Bloodline War Games.
Sledgehammer right to the gut. And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
He took the worst of that.
Jey nailed all of it. Uso. Uso with the Uso splash. And that can vanquish Tama. Entering the ring and assessing the situation.
Jimmy.
Will Jimmy seal this out?
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Went after the head and neck again.
Maybe trying to rattle the opposition's balance.
Another targeted attack to his head and neck area. He has to be careful. This is where stubbornness might catch up to him.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of blows to the head, and you know he won't quit.
Placed against the turnbuckles. The next entrant incoming to even up the odds.
Oh, Sami Zayn setting up something spectacular here, looking for the home run.
Sami Zayn from up top.
And now the new Tribal Chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games. Oh, here we go.
He's going under the apron. He must certainly have a plan here.
And his stamina's going to drain fast, taking shots to the torso like this. And that core area really getting lit up.
No, what is he doing up there? Stop at this, stop at this. Look out!
Using the verticality of the cage to brutal effect.
I can't believe that connected.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplied.
Sent flying over to the other ring.
Oh, man.
Driving the cage, but that makes absolutely no sense.
Oh, the wrist's capturing it.
He connects with a counter.
for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful. Top rope. Uso splash by Jay. Jay can seal it here.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Boom, Solo with a timely count.
Going for the cover.
Jimmy manages to boost things. This could be the end of the night for Jey Uso. But then to Sami Zayn.
DDT.
Dropping the elbow.
Jimmy. That was vicious. Jay, definitely an unorthodox strategy. He must have something like that. Basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
Rearing. Look out. That didn't go. Solo picture.
And staying with it into the cover.
And a strong kick out at one.
Wow. I thought for sure that was it.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
Finds the mark.
Not the cover. Is it enough to close this out?
And Team Roman wins War Games.
The new Bloodline has fallen.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns, Jimmy and Jey Uso.
Here we go. First two combatants locked in the War Game structure. The original Bloodline versus the new Bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of handle the match against competitors with more War Games experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions in just a matter of minutes. Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs.
Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old-school Bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael, but that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, and given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE could handle the new Bloodline.
Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded them, what made their team Usi, and work as a real team. Just one last time. Goes down low, nasty uppercut.
Got to be a bit tough for Jey to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jey has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jey has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new Bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games. Punch connects.
As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now. What a shot, straight brutality coming right at you. Boom, what impact. Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
And I don't like it, but in War Games, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the Bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
Time is ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds.
Tonga Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
Oh, what a no.
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in war games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than war games.
Right to the face.
My God.
And just unloading that stop sign. Oh, my goodness.
Way to avoid that.
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo Squad tonight.
Uso splashed by Jay.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
And now officially in the fray. It pays to be coming in and have more friends than foes in the cage.
And Tonga Loa heads him off with the pass.
Super kick!
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the Bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight. Old Bloodline, new Bloodline. Both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is on the top. Elbow drop. Good lord.
He's headed up. Might be going toward the top of this war game structure.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Sami Zayn, Blue Thunder Bomb. Ooh.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new Bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself a tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Solo is growing in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Roman's, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more.
And guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most
Standing over the WWE Universe. What?
At the top!
No. Absolutely insane!
That idea went south in a hurry. There's no way this match can even continue after that disaster.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside the structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me,
Great journalism there, Myron.
"Thanks, Michael."
Reversal. And that turns things around. What a forearm.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
And Tonga won't be having a good night if he allows the offense. Sami Zayn. Zayn is a partner. What do you think Sami's going to do here?
Sami Zayn, opponent, looking for a suplex top rope.
And it's Jey Uso. Climbing up the War Games steel structure. Better be careful.
And the tribal chief is now exposed.
Will Jey take advantage? Things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage. For the Blue Thunder Bomb.
On the top rope now.
Catch it.
Sami Zayn, the ultimate underdog, going for broke, looking for the home run shot here.
Elbow drop. He's climbing to acknowledge these fans have packed the arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here.
Hold on here. What good reason does he have to be calling on the cage now?
Touch. Nasty.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming. It's a top rope.
Uso splash.
Will Jey end this?
Things will get back to an even.
Top rope.
Meanwhile, it's Jimmy.
Is that all she wrote for Tana Lowe?
And he's got a seeing stars right about now.
Either stars or he's seeing double.
And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games.
The teams are looking under the ring for a little extra insurance.
This can't go well. Jacob about to end this fight.
Jacob setting himself up top. Huge impact. Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a ball game.
Correction, Cole. We have ourselves a War Games.
And did you hear the impact of that? Now the Tonga twist.
This could put a stop to Zayn.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
And now placed in the corner. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his springs. Wow, he's nailed it. Man.
What force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken.
Top rope, soul splash.
Will Jey take advantage?
Man taking it to the trachea.
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him here.
From the top. This could be all over.
Jimmy Uso looking to secure it all. And Sikoa gets taken a step back in the rope. And Team Roman wins the War Games.
The new bloodline has fallen.
And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Here we go. First two combatants locked in the War Game structure. The original Bloodline versus the new Bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against...
And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa. Here we go. First two combatants locked in the War Game structure. The original Bloodline versus the new Bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more War Games experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions in just a matter of minutes. Beginning stages of Bloodline War Games, the original crew takes on the new blood. Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman. from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs.
A lot to prove from the new Bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga have been competing on a different level as of late.
They have won some major matches and earned titles too, but I worry they might not be as ready for War Games as Roman's crew. There's a lot more big match experience in general on Roman's side.
No, that may be true, but Solo's side has youth and a devil-may-care attitude that can work out tremendously inside War Games. I expect Solo's side to go all out here inside this sadistic structure.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me, yeah.
Great journalism there, Byron.
Thanks, Michael.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force. With that DDT. Ooh, what a knockout. Oh, man. 8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo's squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later.
Tonga Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games.
Jey Uso with a big punch. Now he's eating along. And another big right.
Oh, wow. Check out Jacob's face.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the Bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further. And Tonga Loa gets cut down there. And Tonga Loa gets knocked off his game.
Jacob's playing something here.
And looking at Jacob Fatu.
Absolutely spiked DDT.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new Bloodline, has called himself the head of the table. Called himself the tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Roman's, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more. Old Bloodline, new Bloodline, both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered the true Bloodline.
Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here. He tosses him over and into the other ring.
Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone.
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. Let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than War Games.
Oh, man.
This has got to be it.
And into the corner
wasn't in his game plan. But if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
Tama Tonga looking to get wild inside War Games alongside his Bloodline.
And guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both Bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their big spear. Jay can seal it here.
Got to be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jay has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new Bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games. And his head has taken even more damage.
And Tonga Loa heads him off with the pass.
Big impact off the neck breaker.
Jay looking a little less than main event after that one.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Jacob Fatu wanted to bring.
Then it's Jey Uso.
Driven down.
OD Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table.
Wwe misses.
Both wrists captured. And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
And it can be all over for Jay.
Scoop slam, making it look. Has Sammy ended it there.
Carefully measured elbow drop followed by another, unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Sledgehammer, how do you recover from that? Spear!
Spear! Crucial moment for Tonga Loa.
Oh no! Driving down with the sledgehammer.
And he's just been tossed aside into a new terrain.
Just take a look at the WWE Universe. They know there is no better place to be than right here, right now. Holy cow, I'm dizzy.
And that hit connects from Sami Zayn.
Boom! What an uppercut. Jarring.
Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry and
Driven down with a flapjack.
Now Jimmy.
Jay can seal it here.
Attack right to the sternum.
that is a power-packed punch.
We're seconds away from these.
And that can vanquish time. He's going back to the well.
And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games.
Sliding out of danger there.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
What a shot.
We've been waiting, and now War Games has officially begun.
Entering the battlefield and circumstances are finally sinking in.
Watch this. Cloud blow to bang.
Looks like set up for a suplex.
To finish things off.
Flat out power into a scoop slam. He's certainly feeling that attack.
Yeah, Tana had him well measured.
And Jimmy realizing he's not the only one in this match willing to do anything it takes.
Intense offense as always from the enforcer.
Is Zayn closing this out?
Into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Kick to the abdomen. He is doing whatever possible to torture the knee. Oops.
And the punishing streak of Sikoa just got a bit halted.
Zayn, the master strategist with a master stroke.
That suplex into a powerbomb. My goodness.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Boom.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Punch. Is this it?
Sledgehammer to the midsection will not the way.
Reigns heads up. This is going to be
Watching. Oh, kick from Sami Zayn. Jacob thought two got a problem here.
And now Tama Tonga. We might be nearing the limits of this match.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third win.
That might have done it. This could be it. And what's this?
Why did you do that? What's going on? Reigns got all of it.
He just might regret this decision.
The head of the table cinches it in, putting his opponent to sleep with the gear.
And what you love about it, he goes for the pin.
Could this be it? Hold on. He stops the count. Catches an uppercut.
And James saw on the wrong end of some ruthless offense there. Cover all, come on.
What's he doing? He had this match in the bag.
And now Tama Tonga. Not so fast. And that was an efficient form of offense for that move.
It's unnecessary.
Nice hip toss.
Going for the cover. Solo shoulders her down. There's the cover. Hook of the right. Wait a minute.
Feet are on the ropes. Reigns with the corner. Reigns spear.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Uso.
And looking at Jey Uso.
Jey nailed all of it.
Jey with the cover. This must do it. He breaks the path to keeping his team in this one. This could be for the win.
He knows the goal is to win the match, right?
Yeah, what's he doing? Solid cover. Nothing fancy here.
Instant victory. Done. Spear. Will Jey end this?
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top rope. And now Jimmy Uso.
Will Jey that's so much damage? What else can we gotta do?
I guess he doesn't think he's done enough damage to put this one away yet.
Top rope. Sami Zayn with a big boom. Zayn has this wrapped up. He could be changing his mind. Going for something different now.
Side headlock applied.
Dishing out a suplex. And now here's Jimmy Uso. No coming back. No idea what he's planning here.
Yeah, I don't think it's anything good, Cole.
We've seen that look before. Jey in position.
Oh man, he is more than fired up right now. Jacob sidesteps out.
Bloodline.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns out of the road. Situational awareness with a knee to the abdomen.
Gets lifted into position. Lift it up. What's next? We are witnessing a vicious string of attacks right now. And Jimmy Uso
Could that be enough?
for the win. There's two. And Team Roman wins War Games.
The new Bloodline has fallen.
And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War. Here we go. First two combatants locked in the War Game structure. The original Bloodline versus the new Bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more War Games experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions in just a matter of minutes. Beginning stages of Bloodline War Games. The original crew takes on the new blood. Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me, yeah.
Great journalism there, Byron.
Thanks, Michael. Boom, finish it off.
A lot to prove from the new Bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga have been competing on a different level as of late.
They have won some major matches and earned titles too, but I worry they might not be as ready for War Games as Roman's crew. There's a lot more big match experience in general on Roman's side.
No, that may be true, but Solo's side has youth and a devil-may-care attitude that can work out tremendously inside War Games. I expect Solo's side to go all out here inside this sadistic structure.
Things are no longer about to be even in this one, and he wants to make sure of that.
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo's squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later.
That hit connects from Sami Zayn. Suplex. Boom, a forearm smash. At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks. Bam. OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the Bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
Springboard off the top.
Springboard crossbody on the mark. Pow, what a shot. Oh, here we go. Brainbuster.
Head being targeted again, it seems. Stop after stop after stop.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new Bloodline, has called himself at the table. Called himself a tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
On the top. And now, my God, what a forearm.
Right to the jaw.
Super kick. The sheet is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Big right hand for main event. And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
A quick reversal by Jey. Gotta be a bit tough for Jey to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jey has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jey has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new Bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games.
Enters the ring and is diving headfirst into the chaos of this match.
And these attempts are spelling nothing but trouble.
Oh, look out!
Tonga being neutralized there.
Sami's showing an aggression that won't be contained. Follow through with the uppercut.
Sami Zayn, who so much is a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs.
Oh, Bloodline, new Bloodline, both sides engaging.
Precision shot, and now Tonga Loa is bleeding.
Driving the elbow.
Oh, man!
And he is daring his opponent to face him with the steel chair. If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in war games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than war games.
You guys, this is what war games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most tough road.
And it's Jay. And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Jay nailed all of it.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the Bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the Tribal Chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
The noise surging through this arena is ridiculous.
It's the echoes of the universe witnessing a war.
But now here's Jey Uso.
Crucial moment for Tonga Loa.
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out. Oh, the startling impact. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
I am feeling a titanic shift roaring through this crowd right now. Uso, if you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight. Uso,
And it's Jey.
Uso splash. Jey can seal it here. Samoan driver.
that chair came in on them fast.
Now scaling the war game structure.
This is not going to end.
Top rope, Jey Uso splash.
Jacob Fatu's got a problem here.
Watch that man. He has to be in the world of hurt here.
Good night. My goodness. Don't stop anyone.
Oh, strong impact.
Oh, Sami Zayn setting up something spectacular here, looking for the home run.
Sami Zayn from on top.
One wicked attack after another. Will that be the deciding factor?
Oh! And his head was once again the target. Time for him to defend against that and looking to cause some damage by attacking the skull. And is he? Yeah, looks like he's bleeding now.
New entrant about to come in and not a moment too soon.
Big forearm.
Watch the quickness on this. And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games.
Down on the windpipe.
Jacob Fatu in a compromised position.
Meanwhile, it's Jey.
Jimmy might just finish things. Oh my gosh, what impact. Jumped into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
He just gets him flying into the opposite ring.
Ooh,
And Reigns doing some proverbial smashing there.
Wicked kick to the face. Going in for the win here.
He gets the kick out after the one. Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this. Look out!
Super kick!
Just bashing them with that hand.
Russo. Splash! Will Jay take advantage? He's making his move.
For the win!
Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage, that's not right!
Gut to it.
Uso now looking at Jay. You can see all the brutality in the original. And the count stopped short of 2. You are not alone in your shot, Cole. We all thought that was it. Here's the cover. I think this may be the way.
Not like this.
And King Roman wins War Games.
The new Bloodline has fallen.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns, Jimmy and Jay Uso, and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline.
Unbelievable. Roman's original Bloodline crew found a way to work together and reestablish their dominance.
You may not know who your brother or enemy is by their last name, but when you're in battle, look to your left.
Oh les gars, j'ai fini le wargame. Le wargame le plus compliqué. Il te dit mettre 4 par 100. Tu veux que je fasse quoi? Avec Jay, avec Sami Zayn, avec Roman, avec Jimmy, oh frère. Bon là je vais continuer. Je reviens avec après la fin de la. J'espère que ça vous plaît.
Okay, a little bit out of character for your wise man, but that was a little bit difficult for me to watch. Seeing this family splinter into 2 groups, fighting against each other, it breaks my dark heart. But they're all grown men, and you settled the issue. Now let's give Solo credit. Forming Team Solo was, of course, his usual backup of Tama Tonga and Tongaloa, the sons of Haku, feared as one of the baddest men to ever walk planet Earth. Along with them, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu, son of Tama, also known as TK All Day, the Tonga Kid, another fearsome competitor from WWE's golden era. But did you know that Haku and Tama once comprised one of WWE's most impressive tag teams? Haku had been considered family by the Dynasty for years on end, and his teaming with Tama, brother of Rikishi, solidified this for eternity. The Islanders were a formidable test for any tag team in WWE in the late 1980s, competing against teams like the Hart Foundation and the British Bulldogs. Initially fan favorites, the two would embrace a more hard-nosed approach and even teamed up with WWE Hall of Famer Bobby the Brain Heenan, finding even more success. The team flawlessly merged aerial excellence, martial arts mastery, and some good old-fashioned Islander grit. Perhaps their most infamous moment saw them actually dog-nap Matilda, mascot of the British Bulldogs, showing that they were willing to do literally anything to throw opponents off their game. Both men are still revered today as two of the real legit tough guys in the industry, names that instill fear simply upon mention, and they absolutely taught their children well. Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa both loved to slowly brutalize an opponent in the traditional Haku style, while Jacob Fatu hurls his body at opponents from all angles with reckless abandon, much like Islander Tama in his TK all-day heyday. For their inclusion in the 2K25 showcase, we find the Islanders in a dream match, taking on another team that has mastered the air, ground fighting, and has their own brand of swag that keeps opponents guessing at all times. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the Street Profits. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins have put together one hell of a run in WWE, and the perennial tag team champions are going to find themselves in an unfamiliar setting, taking on Haku and Tama in a best 2 out of 3 falls match. Anyone can sneak a win out, but Haku and Tama often competed in this type of match to fully demonstrate the superiority to their opponents. And you can bet that they're out to do the same thing to Angelo and Tez. So get out there and showcase the tag team mastery that the Islanders used to terrorize their opponents. Lift your party cups and take one last sip for the Street Profits. And don't worry, no one will hold you responsible for the damage you and the Islanders caused them, because I assure you, the Islanders can handle the smoke.
It is time for the Street Profits to get themselves some of the Islanders.
Well, with all due respect to the smoke and the party cups, but AD and Tez need to up their game. This could be the Profits' night, but it... The Street Profits had better be ready for what's coming.
Tez and Dawkins have to be ready to deal with any shortcut the Islanders can find.
And
the Islanders versus the Street Profits in a best-of-3 falls match. This matchup represents two teams who want to rule the tag team division and have sharpened their offensive arsenals so one move can put away any opponent.
The Street Profits swag levels are at an all-time high, and they told the Islanders they want the smoke.
Look, this is the best Street Profits we've ever seen, but the Islanders are exceptionally dangerous. And don't forget their secret weapon in the form of...
Into the pin!
He goes for the quick pin attempt.
He clearly wants to dish out more punishment.
2 out of 3 falls matches are a unique test. Corey, break it down for us. What's going through the Profits' minds here?
Well, Tez and Dawkins cannot allow themselves to get frustrated, because if you lose your cool, you lose your focus, and you start to make mistakes.
There's a little more room for era in a multi-fall match, but not much when the competition level is this high.
And Montez Ford finds himself on the defensive.
The Islanders straight up crushing the Profits here.
Oh.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Caught that and reversed it. We're watching two great teams at work right now, but with the talent at this level in the ring, you have to wonder, are there any possible breakout single stars here?
Every one of these men has that sort of potential, Michael. I mean, Montez Ford has had moments of single success, competing in many high-profile matches on his own.
Though you'd be doing a great disservice to Angelo Dawkins, who has an equally impressive skill set should he go solo. And of course, both Islanders competed separately for a time in WWE before joining up, so you know that Tama and Haku can once again dominate as single stars.
Running hip attack, what impact.
Relentless aggression coming from Haku here.
The Islanders putting a beating on the Street Profits.
Deadlift, look at the power here.
The deadlift German suplex.
So many accolades for Dawkins and Ford, Triple Crown Tag Team Champions, multiple WrestleMania wins. This win could be another major feather in their caps.
It could be, but for the Islanders, all those accolades are motivation. Haku and Tama know they're the best tag team around, so they want to knock off the Profits and prove it. Then maybe they'll get the...
From the top, diving headbutt.
And he's got to be in absolute agony right now.
These are the moments professionals train for, when you are at your breaking point.
And Ford's resolve might be wavering here.
Somehow Montez has to turn the tide. Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
A 2 out of 3 falls match is a different beast and a bit of...
C'était le Wargame, il faut le refaire avec Solo pour avoir tous les récompenses visage riant aux larmes.
Actually has a bit of a history with this stipulation.
Yeah, Cole, the Islanders have a history of success in multi-fall matches and in high-profile situations, no less. They competed in the main event of the first Royal Rumble event in this kind of match and won it in 2 straight falls.
They also won a 2 out of 3 falls match on Saturday night's main event. Bottom line, the Islanders are more than ready for this. Hopefully, the Street Profits are quick learners.
Tama with a devastating assault.
And I don't see Tama relenting anytime soon.
Oh, what a kick. The Street Profits having a bit of trouble here against the Islanders.
There's just something about the Anawanbi family that Tez and Dawkins can't quite overcome.
Roman Reigns, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, Tonga, and of course the Usos. Every person with Bloodline affiliation has been a real problem for the Profits. Let's see if their fortunes change against the Islanders.
And Ford's resolve might be wavering here.
Montez is definitely in peril here.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Tag made, fresh partner in.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle.
Down right into the schoolboy, shoulders are down.
Will it be? Something of a cocky decision, him just stopping the pin like that.
Ah, kick right in the face. Got the majority of that on the face, and now Montez. Is cut open.
Absorbing the pain of another attack to the head. He could be dazed.
Hoisted up into a pile driver.
I'm glad the Islanders are able to compete tonight. I was worried they'd have to serve another suspension.
Oh, what a phony charge that was. Heenan and the Islanders did an amazing job as dog sitters, and they got punished for it. Then again, the corrupt president who handed out that suspension also vacated the WWE Championship from the heavens. Big body splash from the top.
Haku, he's thinking big. Here we go.
Oh, coming down from way up top. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. From the top. Tremendous impact.
Just amazing athleticism being shown here.
We thought it was going to be the Street Profits going to the air this often.
The Islanders beating Angelo and Montez at their own.
Haku. He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
This is it.
I guess it was time to switch gears.
What is he doing?
Boom! Haku is pairs of cover. Could be it. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
There is no quit in this man tonight. Ford did his homework there.
Got them off their feet here.
Down and shoulder.
That hurt.
Kick to the gut.
Into a sit-out pile driver. Cover. There's two. He kicks out at two.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Haku
With the tongue and death grip.
He's in excruciating.
Tap, tap. He's given up. And that changes the scoreboard.
And he got there. He made the tag. Ooh.
Scooped up.
And he may get the 3 count right here.
I think so. I can't believe the ref didn't even get to one. Ooh.
Angelo's shoulders are down. Shoulders up before 2.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Oh, what a boot to the face. And Haku looking to secure victory. No, 2 count.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Oh, there may be no escape from this.
Up with a tongue and death grip. Is this one over? Is a tap out coming?
Might have to.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might run out.
Picked up and being carried around now.
My God, the Islanders continuing the assault. The Street Profits just don't know the word quit.
This is not just about winning. This is about taking over.
Dawkins' attack gets reversed. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Running hip attack. What impact.
Look at this. Just cranking it out. Cranking the head. Taking things to the top rope. Watch out.
Oh, that's it. What a splash. And the Islanders just sent the Profits up in smoke.
Second fall for the Islanders. And they beat the Profits.
Here are your winners.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have the words to convey how proud I am to have been part of this historic showcase. Having worked alongside this family, this bloodline, for so many decades, reliving moments that I got to experience firsthand has been a privilege of the highest order. Introducing you to WWE legends that I hold in such high esteem, and also spotlighting the modern day greatness their descendants have provided you in recent years, all to pay tribute to the greatest wrestling family I have ever known, has truly been my privilege. To be successful in this industry is a 1 in a billion chance. To see one bloodline continuously pump out superstar after superstar, champion after champion, generation after generation, is a testament not only to the skills they possess, but also to the work they put in to become absolute masters of their craft. And it cannot be stated any other way this dynasty, this family, this bloodline has mastered every single solitary aspect of professional wrestling. And by reliving their magnificent history, you've begun your path of mastery as well. You've conquered former champions, righted some very egregious historical wrongs, survived war games, and even settled the question as to who the true tribal chief really is. You've unlocked WWE legends who are now ready to unleash their special brand of offense on current WWE superstars who didn't think they'd ever have to face
Tu sais
these
pour le
classic
Wargame, il faut le refaire avec Solo pour avoir tous les récompenses visage blanc larmes.
It wasn't easy, and you definitely
Ah,
had
je
to
viens de
get
voir.
a little pussy
Je ferai
along the way.
plus tard.
But you showed that
galère.
bloodline spirit and determination, and now you stand at the top of the mountain. On behalf of WWE and the 2K families, we all thank you so very much for playing. And on behalf of every fan of this beautiful performance art known as professional wrestling, we thank you, the Anawa'i, Fatu, and Maivia clans, for decades of entertainment and generations of pure brilliance, for creating greatness with your hard work and sharing it with all of us so freely. Before we go, we do have one last surprise for you at home. Now that you've showcased your skills and earned a spot as an honorary Us, it's time for you to choose who rules your WWE universe as the Tribal Chief. Is Roman Reigns still your Tribal Chief, or have you thrown in with the attempted coup by Solo Sikoa? Do you want to see Tamina finally rule over everyone, or is it TK all day, every day, don't you say? Regardless of who you choose, you've earned the right to acknowledge your tribal chief.
The following match is the 2K Showcase Tribal Gauntlet. The winner of this match will be acknowledged as your Tribal Chief. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
The Bloodline Gauntlet match begins here, gentlemen, with our first entrant.
A superstar with a daunting challenge ahead.
Je sais, je viens de voir, je le ferai la prochaine fois. Se rouler par terre de rire.
your way through the Bloodline, one of the biggest dynasties in history? Is it even possible?
Well, it's highly improbable, but nothing's impossible in WWE. It requires incredible courage to take on the Bloodline.
And there's no tougher challenge than taking on the entire Bloodline in a gauntlet match. Can't imagine what's going on inside this superstar's head.
Wow. How's this for an opening opponent in a gauntlet match?
Makes you want to throw in the towel before the bell even rings.
From Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
And on the other side of this first hurdle, just one of the Bloodline's most savage and powerful members.
The Bloodline starting things off with a bang, looking to make short work of this challenger.
This is where it begins. The ultimate gauntlet challenge against the full might of the Bloodline.
Win or loss, this is an historic undertaking. History being made right here. The most prestigious family in the history of our business. Is at war with one of their own members, and tonight will be a battle to set order to the entire bloodline.
An uphill battle is what it will be. You have the toughest set of competitors trying to dash your dreams of being recognized as the head of the table.
And we know there was turmoil in the family coming into this match, so much so they decided a gauntlet match was the only way to set the narrative straight.
Let's call it what it is, Michael. The family wants to put this member in their place, wants to bring them down a peg. To me, tonight reads more like punishment for having ambition. Sidewalk slam.
What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
That was definitely an attempt to take off some of the Rock's shine there.
Roman not backing down at all.
And he goes for the pin. Shoulders up.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
At this point of the match, I'm not surprised. And we know the lineup we are seeing tonight is exceptionally talented. Each one is capable of taking anybody to their breaking point.
Yeah, but I think our prime challenger has a chip on their shoulder. As dangerous as this lineup looks, I do believe the most dangerous individual is the one who's taken them all on.
Many gauntlet matches have happened in WWE, but with this one being all bloodline, is there anything special a combatant should consider?
Well, everyone in the family is physical, but this battle will only be one. Cover!
2 kicks out.
He just won't give up. Sidewalk slam!
Almost drove him through the ring.
Roman Reigns has just taken command.
The OTC putting the final ball.
Reigns got all of it.
Cover! 2. That makes it official. The Rock is out of this gauntlet match.
But we're still in the shallow end of this very deep gauntlet pool.
Next into the gauntlet, we've got the one and only Tonga Loa.
And as cruel as this match might seem, let's not forget, this is family. And right or wrong, however a family settles their disputes needs to be respected.
Well, one can even ask if this is a fight to fix a family or a night to control an entire business.
That's hard to say, Byron, when the family business is all about fighting. Tonga Loa in a bit of danger.
And Roman might just have more in store.
Sidewalk slam.
Propped up in the corner.
Proof these superstars have done their homework. Feet tied up. Has to be feeling vulnerable here.
Knee left. And let's not lose the reason for this match, the right, no, the honor to have sole possession of the seat that stands at the head of the table.
Well, if you could survive tonight, you will be at the top of the mountain, casting an enormous shadow over every possible challenger.
I'm already intimidated thinking about the Ula Fala adorned around this superstar's shoulders.
Roman cannot be stopped here.
Any attempts of offense from Tonga Loa are being sapped.
And there's the Uranagi. Landed them.
He cinches Tonga Loa in.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
Yeah!
Whoa! No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
Outside.
Tonga Loa in a bit of danger.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself. Superman punch from Reigns.
And shoulders are down. 2. There it is. Tonga Loa is out of this match.
Still a long road ahead with many roadblocks yet to enter the ring.
Next in to run the gauntlet, it's Jey Uso. Jey is out, that is it.
Into the pin attempt. 2 count. Hangs on by a thread.
An emphatic kick out from Jey Uso. How in the world did he get the shoulder up?
I don't believe it. Reigns has ended so many matches that way, but this one just took an unexpected turn. Power for the suplex. Reigns just imposing his will right now.
And Jey needs to find an opening fast.
Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Oh, right to the gut.
Oh, smashing the jaw.
Just pounding away. Just grounded and pounded.
Boom!
He's headed up high.
Lift off. Whoa, look out. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Well, the hood of the announce table just ripped off here on the monitors as well.
Some bad intentions here, guys.
I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation.
And is he from way out?
Went big and pays for it.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall. Suplex.
Launched.
Uh-oh, trouble might be coming our way.
Quick, Saxton, get under the table to protect yourself.
Good idea.
Take off. Through the air. It connects.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
We can see a count out here. And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one.
I don't know if Jey Uso can withstand much more of this.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition. And a stop to the gut, too.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Schoolboy takedown.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
What power from the Tribal Chief.
Big boot drives him to the floor. He has to be suffering here.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Vaulting plancha, incredible. And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
Roman Reigns setting up for his patented move. Launches into the air with a Superman punch.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Reigns is wasting no motion.
Yeah, but Uso's just one move from turning this around.
Punch.
Oh, this, what a headbutt. Big headbutt.
Going head to head, putting each other to the test.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Oh. This, what a headbutt. The Tribal Chief taking care of business the only way he knows how. Jey Uso on the ropes now.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Oh, jeez. Falling hard to the outside.
Uh-oh. Don't bring the fight over here.
Better clear out, guys.
And there's a good blow to the body.
Puts him on the table. What does he have in mind? We're about to Uh-oh. The level of destruction in this match is getting out of hand.
Oh, no. I think I left my phone in that desk.
Well, it's not like anyone's going to call you, Saxton. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this raw power.
Gut wrench.
And Jey is being picked to pieces here.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Wow. Into the pin. Jey Uso is trying to seal this one up, and the ref can't even start the count.
How did he do that?
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark. You have to respect these men for taking it to the next level. This one's becoming too close to call.
It's hard to predict how this one will end. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Knew what Roman had coming. There it is. Reversal. Reigns with a schoolboy, not done yet. Lifted up his opponent.
Sit out powerbomb. A little rope assistance.
Attacking the arm.
Roman's on a roll here.
All of Jey's arsenal is being restricted.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back. And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent.
Producing a trampling.
Just from a deadlift position. Kidding me.
And more damage being inflicted on the torso.
Repeatedly going after that midsection. Just devastating.
And now Jey is getting beaten down.
Roman seems tapped into his... Spear by Reigns. Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Two. And Jey Uso has been eliminated from this gauntlet match.
There goes one competitor, but there's still plenty of time and plenty of obstacles left in this one.
Here's Jimmy entering the fray in this gauntlet match.
And Reigns unleashes the Superman
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
This, what a headbutt.
And Corey, there's more than family pride on the line tonight. Everyone in WWE is watching, wanting to know this challenge can be conquered.
And think about the bragging rights. If you run through the gauntlet of one of the most prestigious families in all of wrestling, you will automatically be considered the toughest badass walking this earth.
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
This is Uso's perseverance getting tested.
He's already feeling the effects.
Yeah, Roman came ready to assert his dominance and is doing just that.
Big boot connects, crash landing on the outside.
Looks like they want to take things outside. No telling what they have in store now.
Not looking good. In this position.
Dangerous position for the referee there.
There's actually no regard for your opponent's safety when you toss them to the outside like that. Jimmy's looking helpless to every attack.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now.
Oh my God, what a kick. Oh, Jimmy's got him down for the pin here. And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Ooh, that hurt.
Back and forth we go. Ooh. Looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Who will break first? That is the question. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Superman punch from Reigns. Is it enough? The cover! 2.
And that's it. Jimmy Uso is gone. His time in this gauntlet match is over.
A grueling road ahead. We still have 5 more entrants ready to go.
More action on the way with Sika headed into the gauntlet.
Big boot! Jeez.
This arena has come unglued. You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match. Oh, shoulder to the gut. Running knee. Unparalleled intent. City from Roman Reigns.
Sika's cage might be a bit rattled.
Right to the throat.
Oof.
Sika just getting knocked around.
Reigns is picking up steam. Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
Sit-out powerbomb.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Big boot over the top and hit the floor hard.
Being sent out like yesterday's trash. Just goes to show you the level of animosity here tonight.
2, 3.
Oh, clothesline. Well-delivered suplex.
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Sika certainly being tested here. Incoming. Roman Reigns giving the people in attendance the chance to acknowledge him.
Look at Reigns, top rope.
Soaring.
All the way to the outside.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside. Sika getting the crowd involved here.
Launch out to the outside.
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now. The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. Here it comes. Superman punch.
Is it enough? The cover. 2. Sika's time is coming to an end in the gauntlet.
This one is far from over with 4 more combatants still to come. Here we go. Solo Sikoa entering the gauntlet. That could put Solo down for good. Bam! But Reigns! Reigns got all of it.
Cover. 2 count. It's all over for Solo Sikoa. Has no match for the gauntlet.
Yeah, but there are 3 more waiting to get into this match. And now we've got Tama Tonga stepping up in this gauntlet match.
Face.
Oh my God.
And at this point in the gauntlet, are you gentlemen stunned by how long this combatant has been able to survive?
Look, you should never underestimate the fire of a Samoan. In any other circumstance, I wouldn't be surprised. But if you look at the caliber of relatives already eliminated, you can't help but be impressed.
Totally helpless at the moment. Getting tossed out of the ring like that can do some long-term damage. I hope they're okay.
2. Roman Reigns with a schoolboy pinning combination. No! What power from the Tribal Chief.
Tama is losing grasp of this match now.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Tama taking on some damage.
Reigns making sure he acknowledges him after that.
Schoolboy! Shoulders are down!
On the ropes. Stiletto on the pin. Oh, he had that scouted. Ooh. Oh, God.
Crushing impact in the corner. And an elbow for good measure.
Roman being the aggressor.
Tama Tonga's got it.
Watch out.
Splash!
Is it enough? The cover! 2. A kick out at 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. Takedown, got the shoulders down. Oh, turning the pin around.
Does he have him here? Able to turn it into a cover of their own. He wasted no time kicking out there.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point.
Tama Tonga seems unable to turn the momentum here.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength. He got their opponent in the fight.
Well-placed elbow to break up. Nice takedown. Stacked him up. the ref's count before 2.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Roman Reigns has just taken command.
Tonga's got to find a way to defend himself.
Powerbomb. Dropping the elbow. Shoulder first.
And the ring just shifted.
We have to be nearing the end of this one.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
Powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
Tonga seems unable to turn the momentum.
Ouais, on t'entend le truc ou pas? On va tâter un truc, les gars. On va tâter un truc à Thomas. Thomas Tonga. Regardez. Alors, attends, c'est pas ça que je devais faire. Mais c'est pas grave. Je le laisse repousser, quand même. On peut tout chuter là, les gars,
On the shoulders and a slam. No way Reigns appreciates that version of acknowledgement.
Yeah, Tonga came prepared for this matchup.
Non, je l'ai raté, mais non. Oh non. Ça recommence. Mais non. Ah là 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 là.
Sidewalk slam.
Voilà. C'est ça. 1, 2, 3.
Two more competitors to come after this entrance. This is awesome. Here we go with Rikishi.
Putain, je peux voir le replay.
Next into the gauntlet.
Je sais pas, les gars.
Reigns with a Superman punch. Reigns put his stamp on this one. Makes a cover. Rikishi coming up short in this gauntlet match.
Allez, sortez-moi le dernier.
And now it comes down to the final entry. Now entering the
Qui
gauntlet
elle?
is
C'est
Tamina.
Tamina.
Ready for action.
Oh, Tamina, facile. Il est encore là, lui, il est KO. C'est pas grave. C'est Rikishi. Une prochaine fois, mon petit.
One final adversary stands in the way. The road has been tumultuous, but the finish line is in sight.
Finish the job on your fellow brethren, and there will be no question as to who sits at the head of the table.
Placing her in the corner.
Clothesline in the corner, and a couple back elbows to follow.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
But to me, it's just one move from turning this around.
Beautiful suplex.
Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring.
And that's not going to make Tamina happy.
Well, Reigns brought the fight in a major way on that exchange. Here's the pump handle. Suplex. Launched.
Tamina being controlled by the opposition here.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
Pourquoi un mec qui meuf là? Faut pas mettre un mec là. Come on, mettez-moi le bagarre. Qu'est-ce que je fais? Bien, mec, mec. Eh, franchement, hein. Je vais pas dire le mot, mais. Je vais dire dans mon truc. Pas de. Voilà. On va pas le dire parce que sinon. Superman punch! Et là, c'est fini pour toi, meuf. Tu comprends? Voilà. Tiens, dans ta gueule. Tamina. Tamina, c'est fini pour toi.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Clothesline left in the corner. And an elbow for good measure.
Clubbing blow stifles the attack.
Oh my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Aïe, aïe, aïe.
Stop after stop.
Ouais, t'es marré. Voilà.
She escapes the attack. Trading counters here. Sidewalk slam. Almost drove him through the ring. Here's the pump handle. Suplex. Launched.
Non, mais pourquoi tu sors du ring? Oh, t'es fatigué? Mais faut pas être fatigué. Mais non. Je suis gentil avec toi. Je te montre comment on catch dans la vie. Faut prendre exemple au chef de tribu. Faut pas prendre avec Solo Sikoa. Faut prendre avec Roman. Mais viens, Tamina. Tamina, je suis gentil avec toi et tu fais ça. Oh putain, t'es dans la merde. Je peux jamais faire ça avec moi. Non, faut pas prendre exemple sur c'est pas exemple chef de tribu. Merde, tu vois, que toi là. Ah, mais ça va. Putain, j'ai failli perdre. Mais non. J'ai au sol, je suis de trouver. Oui. Mais non, mais. Ah, ça savez quoi? J'arrive plus. Roman ne peut pas le faire. Attends, Roman prend son souffle. À mon avis, c'est peut-être ça. Roman doit prendre son souffle. Mais elle a cru quoi, mais t'as craqué ou quoi? Mais... Aïe. Ah, elle me l'a mis, la salope. Ah, elle me l'a mis, la salope. Ouah, elle me l'a mis, non? Oh non, non, elle me l'a mis, là, par contre. Vas-y, elle me l'a mis, elle me l'a mis. Tu me l'as mis, non? Tu me l'as mis à moi, là? Tu sais, j'ai failli perdre, moi. Putain, elle me l'a mis à moi, quand même. Elle l'a mis, hein, Tamina. Elle me l'a mis, hein. En plus, c'est celle que j'ai galéré pour mener the bank, là, pour la manette, en plus. Qu'est-ce que j'ai galéré, hein. Tu me l'as mis à moi? Tiens, prends.
The battlefield was laid out. The gauntlet was fierce. Pain will live tomorrow. Scars will remain.
Qu'un seul du chef de cuisine. Il n'y en a pas deux, il n'y a pas trois, il n'y a pas quatre, il n'y a pas cinq. Il n'y a qu'un seul. C'est Have the Table. C'est moi. C'est Roman. Ah. C'est quoi comme j'ai reçu comme trophée? The Have the Table. Couronnez votre chef, votre tribal chief. Ben bien sûr. Ah là, je viens de finir le showcase. Vous vous rapprochez petit à petit du Have de cette table. Des victoires dans les matchs showcase les couronnés de votre habitude. Vous avez fait nous sentir où ça s'est fait, 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 ça s'est pas fait, ça s'est fait et ça s'est fait. Bon, ça, attendez, ça, je ferai plus tard. Hein. Ah non, je ferai plus tard. Ah non, ça, je ferai plus tard. Ça, c'est fait. Et ça, c'est fait. Ça, c'est fait, ça, c'est fait. Ça, je ferai plus tard, hors live. Parce que, vas-y, j'ai galéré. Ça, c'est fait. Ça, je l'ai bien défoncé. Ça, c'est fait. Ça, c'est fait, 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 ça, c'est fait. En gros, j'ai terminé, en fait. J'ai tout terminé. Bah, il manque solo, mais vas-y, je ferai plus tard. Ou jamais, je sais pas, on verra. Damn, what's in it? Bon les gars, on s'approche du fin des lives. J'espère que ça vous aura plu. Si ça vous plaît, n'hésitez pas à partager ma chaîne YouTube, liker, vous abonner en inscrivant à la cloche de notification. Comme ça, si je lance un live, vous saurez que je lance un live. Et puis voilà, en tout cas, le showcase, ça m'a plu. Il manque juste le wargame je dois faire avec solo. Mais ça, je vais faire hors live, je ferai plus tard. Hein, parce que là, j'ai galéré. En tout, je l'ai fait au moins 3 ou 4 fois. Hein. Parce que t'as Jimmy qui faisait tomber, t'as Sami Zayn qui faisait tomber, t'as Jey Uso qui faisait tomber. Après, je sais pas, j'ai des Sami Zayn parce que je dois faire un super finish. T'as Roman Reigns qui faisait le finish. J'en peux plus. Mais voilà. Mais ça, je ferai plus tard avec Solo. C'est dans le Wargame pour débloquer un objectif. Mais voilà, ça, je fais hors lave, tranquille. J'ai pas besoin de faire un lave. C'est le même truc. En gros, c'est le même truc. Il faut prendre Solo. Si j'avais pris Solo, c'est le même truc. Fallait que je prenne Roman. Mais voilà. Ça, je fais hors lave. Voilà. En tout cas, moi, ça m'a plu. J'ai bien aimé le showcase. Ça parlait toute la famille. Solo, Tamantonga, Tamaloa, Jaco Fatou, Omega, Roman, Jay, Jimmy. Bah, c'était bien. Surtout l'intro là, en WrestleMania 40, quand il y avait The Rock, John Cena, Seth Rollins, Jey Uso. Non, ils ont montré Jey Uso. Non, ils n'ont pas montré, non. Non, ils ont montré que The Rock, Undertaker et Solo. Oui, Solo, Undertaker et The Rock. Et John Cena, pardon. Et voilà. Bon, en tout cas, moi je vais laisser là. Donc l'objectif, je ferai hors live. Et puis voilà. Moi je vous souhaite une très bonne après-midi. Là, je vais faire un match vite fait. Et moi ça m'a plu en tout cas. Ça m'a vraiment plu. Ça m'a vraiment plu le showcase. Et puis voilà. Moi je vous laisse là. Je vous souhaite une très bonne après-midi. Et on se retrouve pour un prochain live sur Call of Duty Black Ops 6 pour le manque campagne. Oui, pas le manque campagne, pour la suite. Parce que là j'attendais le catch pour finir le showcase. Et là, le prochain là, ça sera Call of Duty Black Ops 6 en manque campagne pour faire la suite. Et puis voilà, j'espère que vous serez là, nombreux et nombreuses. En tout cas, voilà. Moi je vous laisse là, je vous souhaite un très bon après-midi, une très bonne soirée. Et puis c'est tout. Hein. Et on connaît les chaînes de tribu. C'est Roman Reigns. Toujours. Allez. Ciao.